How bad is the anxiety? Does it keep you up at night? Does it make you restless? Does it make you feel your brain is on overdrive? Well, you're not alone. About 260 million people worldwide suffer from anxiety. So let's talk about anxiety, causes, and types. We'll also talk about 6 symptoms of the most common type of anxiety disorder. Hi, my name is Dr. Ed, board certified psychiatrist and lifestyle medicine physician. Anxiety is an emotion that causes feelings of tension, worried thoughts, and body changes. It's a feeling of fear, dread, and uneasiness. It is what you feel when you're worried, tense, or afraid. The tagline for Nike is just do it. If you have anxiety, I'm sure you've had friends or family members at some point tell you to just stop worrying, just do it. Well, easier said than done. As you know, anxiety can be crippling. Before we take a deeper dive, I would like to remind you that anxiety is a spectrum from normal emotions on one hand to disorder on the other extreme. What this means is that in our day-to-day, we may have some anxiety about different issues that eventually go away without impairing our function. Most of us now have cell phones. If you got to work and realized you forgot your phone at home, this will create some anxiety. You will be worried about missed calls, messages, and calendar appointments. This is a normal human response. Everyone feels anxious now and then. Worrying can occur when you have work problems, financial issues, or even before making an important decision. Anxiety can, however, be so severe that it causes problems in your work, school, social, or other aspects of your life. In this case, it becomes a disorder. This means you may have constant and overwhelming worry and fear. This excessive anxiety can affect different aspects of your life. Anxiety disorder is the most common mental health disorder in the United States. About 40 million US adults struggle with this condition, which tends to be more common in females. So what causes anxiety disorder? Well, we don't know exactly why some people have this condition and others do not. We, however, do know that anxiety disorders can run in families. Some studies also suggest that anxiety disorders may be due to faulty connections in the brain that control fear and emotions. Stressful life events can also contribute to anxiety disorders. Some medications, alcohol, and drugs can also cause you to have anxiety. In addition, some medical conditions can lead to anxiety if not treated. There are different types of anxiety. Examples are generalized anxiety disorder, social phobia, panic disorder, agoraphobia, separation anxiety disorder, and selective mutism. Anxiety can also be as a result of medical conditions, medications, alcohol, and drugs. The most common type of anxiety is generalized anxiety disorder. In adults, this makes up about 50% of cases. This condition causes excessive anxiety and worry that occurs most days for at least 6 months. Notice that there is a timeline here. So if you worry for a few days and then it goes away, this is not generalized anxiety disorder. It needs to persist for at least 6 months. Also, the anxiety and worry are usually about several events or activities such as work or school performance. This worrying is difficult to control. Someone once said, anxiety is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do but doesn't get you very far. To be diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder, you need to have anxiety and worry with 3 or more of the following 6 symptoms. Restlessness or feeling keyed up on edge, being easily fatigued, difficulty concentrating or mind going blank, irritability, muscle tension, sleep disturbance, which can be difficulty falling or staying asleep, or restless, unsatisfying sleep. Also, the anxiety, worry, and physical symptoms have to cause significant distress or impairment. This means it can affect your social interactions, work, school, or other important areas of your life. Generalized anxiety disorder can be crippling. This implies that you want to ensure you get the proper treatment so it does not affect your life. I'll talk about these treatment options in a later video. Subscribe and I'll speak with you soon.